All right, let's now get you some news back home from India, where India is all set to roll out the big red carpet for the American President Donald Trump. And this, of course, is perhaps the last major bilateral engagement that Donald Trump will, of course, engage in before the U.S. presidential elections that are scheduled in the month of November later this year. With the impeachment saga finally behind him, Donald Trump is, of course, going to be visiting India on the 24th and the 25th of this month. This, remember, is, of course, his very first presidential visit to India. He's left it pretty much to the fag end of his first presidency. Now, Trump will turn up with his wife, First Lady Melania Trump, and he will be visiting the Indian cities of New Delhi. And like Narendra Modi does, he also takes the leaders to his home state of Gujarat. So Donald Trump will also be visiting Ahmedabad as well. Now, Trump is expected to have a pretty packed schedule. He'll fly directly to Ahmedabad, where Prime Minister Modi will receive him at the airport. There will be a grand roadshow from Ahmedabad's international airport to the Sabarmati Ashram. Security has been tightened. Snipers will be deployed at all major buildings along the route. The maiden visit will also start with a visit to Mahatma Gandhi's Sabarmati Ashram. And Donald Trump will become the first sitting American president to visit the Sabarmati Ashram. And the President and the First Lady Melania Trump will be given a tour of the Hriday Kunj, which is Gandhiji's house, where it is expected that the President of the United States, Donald Trump, will sit down and operate a spinning wheel. Now, according to sources, Mahatma Gandhi's favorite hymn, Vaishnav Janto, will also be played in the background as Trump will be sitting on the spinning wheel and turning it round. And from there, the two leaders will inaugurate the new Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium, which is the largest cricket stadium in the world. Now, we can, of course, expect Donald Trump and Narendra Modi's bonhomie to be on full display like it was during the Howdy Modi event in Houston. Now, riding on Howdy Modi's success, both of these two leaders will be holding what will be described this time round as a Namaste Trump event. Earlier, it was being speculated that the event will be called Kem Cho Trump, but now it will be called Namaste Trump, with nearly about 1.25 lakh people who will be witnessing the event. And just a week from now, the stadium will be packed to the rafters as Narendra Modi and Donald Trump will be taking center stage yet again. And this, of course, will go a long way in cementing the relationship between India and the United States. Now, the event this time round promises to be even bigger than the record-breaking event that was held in Houston last year that attracted eyeballs from around the world. There's a special kind of bonhomie which the two leaders, of course, enjoy, and that was, of course, there for the entire world to see. The President Trump will also be meeting with the country's top business leaders in New Delhi, and this, of course, comes as a push for deeper trade and business relations between the two nations is taking shape. The preparations are presently underway in Ahmedabad for the last 2 weeks for the mega rally. The teams from U.S. Embassy and the Ministry of External Affairs have both visited Ahmedabad to oversee the preparations that are already there. A special team from U.S. President's security squad will reach Ahmedabad today for Trump's security personnel. Nearly about 300 cars have been arranged with very high safety features. Now, ever since Modi became the Prime Minister in 2014, Ahmedabad has, of course, emerged as the preferred venue to host foreign dignitaries. Narendra Modi, of course, hails from the state of Gujarat, so he takes every world leader who visits India back to his home state. And this, of course, has included leaders such as Xi Jinping of China, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel.